Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I know I did. I actually got to celebrate my younger brother's graduation from high school. That was really cool. He actually messaged me when he was done and said that one of his classmates walked up to him and said, "Are you KrispyFlakes brothers?" So, I don't know. It's just kind of like a surreal thing because it's just like, it's kind of a smaller school and stuff. So, I don't know, man. That was definitely very cool, but just a nice week and a celebration. A few other surprises going out there, too, that I will definitely let you guys know about soon. But yeah, man, very good times. So, for today's video, we are going to be doing the Wheel of Rookies. So on the screen in front of you, you see a wheel of 30 of the top rookies of the 2019 NBA draft class. This is actually according to NBA 2K19 in the draft class I'm using. We have the top 30 rookies listed here. So what I'm going to do is go to the NBA draft. We have the correct draft order. So of course, you know, like the Pelicans #1 pick, Memphis Grizzlies #2 pick. We are going to spin this wheel for every single draft pick. So you can't rig stuff no more, man. You can't rig a wheel. At least me personally, I'm not smart enough to rig this said wheel on this screen here, man. But yeah, so we're gonna spin it, and instead of just like selecting the best available, whatever the wheel says is the player that team is going to get. So we're gonna do this for all 30 NBA teams. I might like do it for the lottery and then do the rest off camera so the video's not way too long. And then what we're gonna do is simulate an entire NBA season and see how exactly these rookies are gonna do on their team, man. So, you know, if you're a Knicks fan out there, your hopes against Zion Williamson are very well still alive for this video. So here we go, man. Let's go ahead and hit this NBA draft. But before we continue, if you guys can do me a quick favor and please leave a like on this video. Remember, man, it only takes a second of your time and it really does help the channel out so much. Also, just let you guys know I am posting every single day on my second channel, Extra Crispy. A lot of cool NBA content going up over there. Also, check out my new basketball mug. Thing was $7.99 at Walgreens. What a steal, guys. What an absolute steal. So here we go. NBA draft time. NBA wheel of rebuild time, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I just like I didn't feel like doing a rebuild today. I got a few rebuild ideas to do. I just wanted something, you know, do something different today, and this kind of came to my mind. So here we go, guys. We got the Pelicans up first. So we are gonna spin this wheel, and we are gonna see which player the Pelicans get with the #1 pick in the draft, and they end up getting Nazir Little. You know? Oh wait. Okay, I thought it was on PJ for a second. But I forgot. It disappears after. So yeah, Nazir Little. Nazir Little is a very good defensive player. I mean, yeah, I would personally rather have, yo, where'd he go? There we go, man. I would personally rather have Zion, but I mean, you know, a nice wing player for the Pelicans. Maybe Anthony Davis stays. No, let's be honest. If they take Nazir Little their first pick in the draft, it's just game over from there, man. It's just game over from there. All right, next up, we do have the Memphis Grizzlies, guys. It's time for spin number 2. Who are the Memphis Grizzlies going to get to join Mike Conley and whoever else? Jaren Jackson Jr., man. We got Bruno Fernando. Ooh. All right. I mean, once again, not really worth the second pick in the draft, but Bruno Fernando, I'm not going to lie, bro. I don't know much about his game. I'm sure he's a good player. One of the top listed centers on here. 7'4" wingspan that I'm seeing. Age 20. He is 6'10" inside scores. So who knows? Maybe Jonas Valanciunas is gone or something like that. I don't know, man. No, it's actually, I think is it Jonas Valanciunas? I think I always say his name wrong, man. I know the J's are supposed to sound like H's and stuff, but I always screw that up. But it's all good. So yeah, man, I guess I want to know from you guys. How you guys been enjoying the NBA playoffs, the NBA finals, all that good stuff out there? I love these videos because it's just like a good opportunity to just like talk and, you know, what's been going on in the world. So we do have the New York Knicks for spin at number 3. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel and see what happens here, man. The New York Knicks, they get big yikes. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad player. I'm just saying that these top picks are not ending up with the players that they probably wanted to end up with. So yeah, Daniel Gafford. I know for a while there he was listed as a power forward on this game. Now listed as a center, which I think he definitely is more so in the NBA. But he's got a 7'5" wingspan. So this dude, 6'11" from Arkansas. Very nice. All right, next up. We do have the Los Angeles Lakers with that 4th pick. So which player is going to be joining LeBron James and company, guys? Who is it going to be? This could be very, very deadly, man. Depending who they get, they end up with Darius Bazley, man. Basil. That's a type of seasoning, I believe. Last time I checked, or a plant of sorts. Darius Bazley. I didn't really watch a lot of college basketball this year, man, so I don't know much. What am I doing? I gotta go over here to the rankings, or it's gonna like take forever. Yeah, I did the Draft Express big board rankings to be exact. But yes, we do have, where's he at? Darius Bazley, a power forward, because that's what they need, is another forward on their team. Ooh, all right. Next up, Next up, guys, with the 5th pick in the draft, we do have the Cleveland Cavaliers. I also got to start doing my mock draft rebuilds pretty soon because I do have a like a nice thumbnail I made, or no, somebody made for me, I should say, toasted to be exact, of Cam Reddish. I got to do a Cam Reddish Cleveland Cavaliers rebuild very soon here, man. But yeah, I don't know. There's a few other things I want to do on the channel. I still want to start doing like a podcast of some sort. Just not quite sure where to start with that. So if you guys got any suggestions for that, by the way, the Cavaliers get Jackson Hayes. Probably one of the better players listed so far. But yeah, definitely want to start doing a podcast, man. I always like start to do one, and then I don't like the setup, and I just stop. So that definitely be something I want to work on, man, is how I want to do one of those. But we are up to pick number 6, which is going to be the Phoenix Suns. So here is a spin here for the Suns, and they are going to get Kezi Opala. I think I said his name right, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if I said it wrong. I don't know. I think I said it right, though. He's a shooting guard, isn't he? No, he's a small forward. Okay, that's actually not a bad little move there, man. Team somebody with Devin Booker. Of course, they needed a point guard, but Kezi Opala, scoring wing. Him and Devin Booker can do some things out there. He's 6'9", damn, 209 pounds, so he's definitely got some length to him. All right. I don't know why I thought he was a shooting guard. Next up, we have the Chicago Bulls. Which player are they going to be getting? They get DeAndre Hunter. All right, I think that's been the highest rated player so far. Damn, he's kind of gone down this list, though. I know he's like top 4 player for a bit, but DeAndre Hunter, nice small forward. Maybe it means they don't got to get Otto Porter back on the team, although I think he's got like another year or 2 on his contract, so might be a little bit of an awkward fit going forward. But hey, man, how it's going to be for this video. Next up, we got the Atlanta Hawks. They actually got 2 of the next 3 picks, so from like a wheel standpoint, they got a pretty good chance to get Zion. But first, they do get Cam Johnson. The Cam Johnson, man. The Cam Johnson. So here we go, wherever he's at. Cam Johnson, small forward, sharpshooter. Pretty good addition on the team here, I would say, man. The small forward position is probably what the Atlanta Hawks need the most right now. I know I personally like Taurean Prince, but it sounds like they're going to shop him. I have no idea why. I feel like he's a great player. All right, here we go, guys. We do have the Washington Wizards. Who's going to join John Wall, Bradley Beal? They get R.J. Barrett. That is a fantastic pick for him. I know he's listed as shooting guard. Very well could play the small forward position, or maybe that actually allows him to now trade away Bradley Beal. But R.J. Barrett, welcome to the team, man. 6'7" from Duke. I don't know. You think he plays small forward? I think he probably could in like small ball lineups. I mean, he's going to have to in this case. So, all right. Next up, we do have the Atlanta Hawks again. Who will the Hawks end up getting here, guys? For their next pick, they get Rui Hachimura. So, yeah, they only got 1 small forward. They got another one. Didn't really need 2. I guess I would say he could probably play the 4, and then you probably put like John Collins at the 5. I suppose that's probably their best bet at this point. But yeah, Rui Hachimura, another guy that, as far as 2K is gone, this was another guy that was like always like a top 7 player in this game, but he's definitely gone down the draft boards in this case. I don't know why. Did he have like a bad draft combine or something like that? Guess I'm not really sure. But here we go, guys. Next up, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Zion lottery is still very well alive here. So going to the Timberwolves is going to be PJ Washington. PJ Washington, guys. I think he's a 4, isn't he? Once again, I'm doing the same thing where I'm just not going to the right sorting. My bad. PJ Washington. He is a power forward, 2-way power forward. So him and Karl Anthony Towns might do some nice things out there. Okay. 6'8" from Kentucky. I mean, they already got Sarge on the team, who I do like Dario Saric. Although Sarge was not as good for the Timberwolves as he was for the 76ers. But he had some injury issues, though. But next up, we do have the Charlotte Hornets. Let's see if Zion gets to team up with Kemba Walker. And it's not going to be him, guys. It's going to be Nicholas Claxton. Sounds like a famous actor for some reason. Maybe I'm thinking of Nicolas Cage. Nicholas Claxton. Where is he at here, man? He is a power forward, a rebounding 4. I mean, yeah, I guess those are still useful. It's just, I don't know, like the 4 spot, you definitely want to be a lot quicker than you want to be like, you don't want to be so much like an inside player. So he's 6'11", so he looks like more like a traditional player out there. So I don't know if that's going to bode well for a team that already has a ton of big guys on their team. But next up, we do have the Miami Heat. Spin that wheel, baby. Who's it going to be? It's going to be, damn, Miami was so close, but they get Talen Horton-Tucker. Is that the guy from Home Improvement, the kid? No, it's Talen Horton-Tucker. No, Jonathan Tucker. Is that his name? I don't know, man. I've seen every single episode of Home Improvement. Great show, by the way. I probably like it because it's, placed in Michigan. But hey, It is what it is, right? Welcome to the team. Taylon Horton-Tucker is actually the 30th rated player on this game. So, in theory, they just got the worst possible pick that you could get. But I'm still sure he's going to be a great player, man. 6'4" from Iowa State. Next up, we do have the Boston Celtics. I swear, if they end up getting Zion, I'm going to be so pissed, man. I'm going to be so pissed. All right, here it is. Here it is. They end up with Isaiah Roby. I think I said that right. Isaiah Roby. Where's he at? Where you at, though? Another power forward, two-way power forward. Once again, probably something they don't need all that much. But hey, 70 overall player. Okay. Now we got my Detroit Pistons. I swear, if we end up getting Ja Morant or Zion Williamson, people are going to be saying rigged in the chat or in the comments. I promise it's not rigged here, guys. I'm just pushing the wheel button. Here we go. Here we go. What I get? What I get? What I get? Do I get Zion? Wish this was not coffee inside here right now, bro. Freaking Grant Williams. Grant Williams is probably a fine young man. Don't get me wrong. You know he's a face-up 4. How tall is he? How tall is he? You can probably play small forward, man. That's actually not too bad. Him with Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond. Okay, I'm not actually damn, he's 240 at 6'7". Damn, bro. All right, man. Moving on. Next up, we do have the Orlando Magic. At this point, might as well just go to the very end. Just because, like, it is what it is. All right, the Magic, they do get Keldon Johnson. Okay, I don't know why I got so geeked up by the Magic getting him, but hey. Another shooting guard, sharpshooter, 6'5". Could be a replacement for Evan Fournier. That he could be there, man. From Kentucky. Kentucky. Not had Kentucky Fried Chicken in a while. It's not very good anymore, man. It's probably never great, but I don't know, man. Next up, we do have the Brooklyn Nets. They very well could get Zion on their team, but they do get, oh my God, man. The Brooklyn Nets end up with Zion Williamson, which is absolutely crazy because I did some sort of video. I don't know what it was exactly that I did. It wasn't a wheel, but there was some sort of circumstance where they ended up getting Zion Williamson, bro. So this is not the first time the Nets have been this lucky. I mean, you know, of course it's fantasy right here, not the real life, but still, they get Zion Williamson to the Brooklyn Nets. Boy, oh boy. All right. Next up, we do have the Indiana Pacers. Ja Morant is still very well in play. A few other great players out there too, man. Romeo Langford, to name one of them. But no, the Pacers do get Cam Reddish to team up with Victor Oladipo. Darius Garland, another great player. He's really good in this game here, man. Yo, where'd Cam Reddish go? Where's Cam Reddish? Am I blind? Oh, there he is. I was blind, in fact, guys. I was, in fact, blind. All right, Cam Reddish to the Indiana Pacers. Next up, we have your San Antonio Spurs. So this time, the amazing, I guess, scouting team of the Spurs have no effect because, of course, they have to go with what the wheel decides. The wheel is the scout in this case. And, well, they end up getting Jarrett Culver. So that's a fantastic pickup for them. Nice shooting guard. You know, team him up with, I don't know, man. You got, I don't know why I said Rudy Gay first. DeMar DeRozan, Marcus Aldridge. DeJounte Murray's going to be back, of course. Of course, you got Derek out there, too. All right, Jarrett Culver, though. So we got the Boston Celtics getting 2 of the next 3 picks. They may end up getting Ja Morant, which very well might mean that Kyrie Irving walks away. All right, Boston Celtics, spin number 1. And they end up with Bobo, the replacement for Al Horford. Not right now, when Al Horford's contract is probably up. Dang, I can't imagine, though, bro. Because, like, I don't know, like Bobo very well could be, like, a freaking 9-foot Al Horford. Because he's got pretty good handles for a tall dude. So, it definitely is possible. I know he's listed as 7'2". You already stole his bitch-ass number. No, wait. Al Horford wears number 42, doesn't he? Doesn't he? What number does Al Horford wear? What pick we got? OKC Thunder, let's move on. I'm taking too long on the number of Al Horford here, man. I told you I'm taking way too long on this. All right, joining the Thunder is Romeo Langford. That is a fantastic pickup, teaming him up with Paul George and Russell Westbrook. He very well could be the missing piece for this. Shooting guard, I mean, he's only 73 overall as of right now, but down the road, of course. Okay, 7'6" from Indiana, or maybe just the next Terrence Ferguson, who knows. All right, here we go. Once again, we got the Boston Celtics with another spin. And they are going to get for their next player, oh my God. The rich get richer, bro. Ja Morant to the Boston Celtics. Unbelievable. So you guys are going to lose Kyrie and get Job. Or maybe they get Kyrie back too. I don't know, man. I'm going to let the computer take care of the simulations and everything like that of like the offseason, because I can't go through all 30 teams and rebuild all 30 teams in this video. Maybe another time. Maybe I'll do that for my 1 million special. Maybe I'll rebuild every single team. Every single team. That would just be... That'd be so confusing, but I think I could do it. All right, next up, Utah Jazz. I feel so bad for Ricky Rubio because Ricky Rubio was told by management that you are now a priority. That's just so sad to hear. But I guess I'd rather hear it that way than instead get like my hopes up and things like that. So at least they kept it real with them. They do get Ty Jerome, another sharpshooter. Don't really need a shooting guard. You already got, what's his name? Donovan Mitchell. I'm having like these really like just like flashes of just not knowing NBA player names because I've been gone all weekend. So I'm kind of like out of my rhythm right now, man. Okay, we do have the Philadelphia 76ers with their spin. And they get Nazarian Reed. That is actually one of the players that they are working out right now. Because let's be honest, they need something to pull. They need somebody to play in exchange for Joel Embiid at times. Because like when Joel Embiid goes out of the game, 76ers fall apart. They just don't have a great backup center. Okay, next we have the Portland Trailblazers. Let's spin this wheel and see which player they end up getting. They get Siko Donboya. I said his name all right. I already know I did. But a power forward, probably something they need out there. You know, forwards are few and far between when it comes to that team out there. I mean, they got Alfred Camunu, but he'll probably be gone. I don't know. Maybe he'll be back as like in like a limited role. Next spin, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's spin this a few times for them because it's only a 5-second spin. So I need to be able to go around at least one full time. And they end up with Darius Garland. So I guess Colin Sexton probably goes to shooting guard. And then Darius probably plays point guard, right? All right, welcome to the team. Get Darius Garland. All right, next up, we have the Brooklyn Nets, who already have Zion Williamson. So they got another fantastic spin here. We still have the fourth best rated player in play, but no, they end up with Brandon Clark, who is the 6th best rated player. Same position as Zion, but that's fine for them. Welcome to the team. All right, we do have 3 spins left here, guys. Next up is the Golden State Warriors. Let's see what they get. Tyler Herro. Maybe they get Kobe White. I mean, that's 2 of the 3 players listed. And they end up with Tyler Herro, too, with the Golden State Warriors. I mean, it doesn't say what his rating is, but I'm sure he's fine. A lot of people say that Tyler Herro is very underrated right now, man. That he's actually going to be a great NBA player. Okay. So, San Antonio Spurs, this one. The Milwaukee Bucks get the next one. So, this is going to be the deciding factor here, guys. Kobe White still very well in play. The Spurs end up with Kobe White, which means Alexander Walker goes to the Milwaukee Bucks here, guys. All right, man. I'm going to go ahead now and do a jump cut to the beginning of the regular season, get the rotations going, all that good stuff. And we're going to see what these teams are looking like. Okay, we are at the beginning of the NBA season. I will be controlling the Clippers because they did not have a draft pick. So, therefore, it's like as little like influenced by me as possible. So, real quick here, guys, just so you can see, I'm going to scroll very quick here through all the teams so you can see like what your favorite team's looking like from the top 5 player standpoint. Because, of course, I know I saw like Klay Thompson on the Hawks, which is actually a very interesting fit, man. Although they already got Kevin Huerter, who I think is going to be a fantastic shooting guard. Although, if you can go out there and get Klay Thompson, of course you go with Klay Thompson. But it's just interesting because like Trae Young is supposed to be like the next Stephen Curry. So teaming up with Klay Thompson will be very interesting. Also, I noticed Kyrie is back on the Boston Celtics. So good for them at least. But here we go, man. We are going to go ahead and simulate this NBA season. I'm curious which rookies do the best, which teams do the best, how this is going to influence the final standings. Let's get it. So we are at the end of the NBA season. I gotta imagine that Zion would probably win Rookie of the Year because he's still in a really great situation. Steph Curry MVP, Zion did get Rookie of the Year for the Brooklyn Nets. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists per game. Ja Morant got 6-man. So of course he's not gonna be a 6-man real life. That's why this is really interesting to do. For the all NBA teams, probably not gonna see. Okay, we got Zion making that, which is just crazy. We'll not do that this rookie season. But all rookie teams, we got Zion, RJ Barrett, Darius Garland for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Ja Morant, and Siko, aka dude whose name I cannot pronounce. All rookies, second team, Tyler Herro. Wow, man, the Golden State Warriors making that, which is actually interesting because Klay Thompson left the team, so now Tyler Herro is the new starter out there. You got Kobe White for the Spurs. You got Jarrett Culver, DeAndre Hunter, and Nazir Little. So as far as playoffs go, we got Philly, Indiana. No surprises there. We got Cleveland making it as a 4th seed. Milwaukee, Brooklyn up to a 3rd seed. We got Boston, then we got Toronto and the Washington Wizards actually sneaking into the playoffs. Western Conference, Houston, Denver, Phoenix, New Orleans. Do I still have this bitch-ass wheel on my screen? I do not. Okay. I thought I did for a second. We got OKC, San Antonio, Golden State, and Portland. Very nice here, man. Let's check out these rookie report, see what other guys did really good. So yeah, Darius Garland, 19 points, 5 assists. That might be the move for the Cleveland Cavaliers there, though, man. Tyler Hero at 15 points. Okay, Kobe White, 13 and 5 assists per game. We got Lewis. Okay, I guess I forgot. I did not do the second round, obviously. So, see, that's the thing, man. Lewis King was drafted in the second round by the Pistons, but their actual first round pick, not even on this list. And Sfia's not a rookie, bro. 2K, you're freaking tripping sometimes. Oh my God, man. Yeah, there's Grant Williams. Didn't even play at all. Damn, dude. I thought he was supposed to be a beast. Is that? Oh, Darius Burton's. Okay. So probably Davis Burton's brother. Well, let's go at some of these playoffs real quick. I know this video's getting kind of long. I knew it was going to be, but it's all good. Let's go at some of these playoffs, see which... I guess we'll see if Zion could lead the Brooklyn Nets, because that's really the only case I can see of any team win the championship. Maybe Cleveland makes it somehow. But, yeah, we'll see which rookie actually can win their first NBA championship, if any of them. I guess all these teams do have rookies, though, so at least one will be crowned top rookie. Damn, dude, look at it. They got Bobby Portis also. Interesting. Very interesting. Simulate current round here. Wow, Milwaukee actually came back and beat Cleveland. I did not see that. Looks like Toronto's going to probably beat Brooklyn. They're kind of making it interesting. Nope, 4-2. So we got Houston, Golden State, Toronto, Milwaukee, which goes to show that one rookie cannot make that big a difference that quickly. It's just not how it is, man. It's just not how it operates. And we do have the Rockets and Raptors. Did any one of these teams actually have a draft pick? I don't think they... If they did, it wasn't a very good one. Yeah, none of these guys were drafted, as far as I'm concerned. And then for the Raptors, they might have got like a low-key guy. I don't remember, though, man. Damn, not a single rookie in the damn NBA Finals for the Wheel of Bitch-Ass Rookies rebuild? Oh, my God. Not a single one. Veterans win championships, I guess. That's how it is, man. I mean, LeBron James, wasn't a rookie when he led the Cleveland Cavaliers, to the finals against the Spurs. But even, LeBron James at an extremely young age got swept, and that's LeBron James. So, we got Kawhi Leonard win the finals MVP. Very anticlimactic ending to this video. But, hope you guys all did enjoy. I was just in the mood to do a wheel today. So, yeah, tomorrow, I got some rebuilds I want to bring to you guys. Not sure which one yet. I still got to do a... So the Cam Reddish Cleveland Cavaliers one. Man, I got one I got to do with Vucevic on the Kings. Eventually, I'm going to do one with the Suns, trading away their draft picks. I got a few for this week for you guys. But yeah, man, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're in my channel. And peace out, my friends.